All right, fishing buddies, we're out of here. 4.5 hour trip, got the yak loaded. It's about 5 a.m. So I'm gonna switch time zones. So I'm gonna early start. I want my hour back. Let's get it out there. All right, fishing buddies, we're moving into daylight. It's around 7 o'clock Central Time. I've been on the road for about an hour and a half. Gonna make my first stop around 7:30, get something to eat, and then push it on through. All right, fishing buddies, I've made it into the Eastern Time Zone. I've done my first stop, coffee, donuts. Gonna chill here for about 5 minutes. Let's enjoy this sunrise and get it back on the road. I think I'm about an hour and 20 minutes out, so I've been making great time. See you in a bit. I have entered Apalachicola National Forest, and there is absolutely nothing out here. I mean, probably for a good 30 miles before I entered the forest, it was still nothing, and there were houses out there. Pretty good amount of them. I mean, no gas station, no VHS video store, no Supercuts. And then I saw it right there in the middle, slap middle of all that nothingness, was a liquor store. Genius. I made it out of the forest. I started thinking I was going the wrong way. At one point, my GPS got all scrambled, probably from UFO activity out there. Pretty sure I saw a skunk ape. Could have just been a tree stump, but I'm going Florida skunk ape. I've made it out of the forest. Seeing some water, looking pretty choppy out there. GPS is telling me I got about 30 minutes till touchdown. Oh, buddy, is this it? I feel like this is the launch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, fishing buddies. We have made it. Sweet. All right, fishing buddies. The launch has happened. I am loaded down. This kayak definitely isn't moving like normal. We are heading out to that island. See if I can stay out there for the 5 days. I got some backup water and things like that in the truck, so if needed, I can come back. But I'm gonna try to stay out there. It's a good opportunity to talk about Lost Key Tackle. They're revamping. They've expanded the square footage of the store. They're bringing in all kind of different kayaks, paddleboards, camping gear. They're turning it into an outdoors store, not just a bait and tackle. That's the new logo here. I'd like to thank them. They hooked me up with some gear for this trip. Great people up there. You know, they bought that place this time last year. And I think they were the owners for like a hot 3 days and COVID hit. So I'm sure there was some panic there, but they've pushed through. They pushed through. They want to put some money into the place. Like I said, they're expanding. They just got all kind of ideas up there. You guys go check them out. Used to be Lost Key Tackle, now Lost Key Outdoors. Clint, Angela, Steve, they can all help you out. Great people. My favorite place to be. I'm up there like 3 times a day. So just wanted to give you all that information. So if you start seeing this logo on like Facebook and Instagram, it is them. It's them. They just changing up things. Whew. All right, I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm seeing some colors out here that don't look organic. Might have some other campers. That's cool. It's a big island. I like this point over here because around the other side of it is a nice little slough. So that would be ideal, but there's some campers there. So I think I'm gonna cruise the coastline there. Just look for a nice little spot. There's another point there on that end, but you can't get into that slough that way. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go down there to that point and set up camp there. Yeah, I think this is gonna do it. There's gonna be plenty of room for my buddies coming in. So we'll have 4 tents all together. I like this little spot underneath this shade to set up the tents. Just to kind of, during the day, keep it out of the direct heat. And we got plenty of area. And the picnic table, that's a plus. That's a big plus. That's what we're gonna do. Let's get her unpacked. I like this spot too. I don't know if you can see it, but you see the deeper shades in the water? Those are deep holes, they're cuts where this sandbar is. So those are great spots. But when I got my 8-foot rod here, I'll have my 8-foot in the sand spike and I'll launch some baits in those deep little cuts that are just really right offshore here. And that'll be a great spot to catch some fish. Got the yak unloaded. I went ahead and set up the kayak ready for fishing. Got it all organized, unloaded, everything I need. So when I'm ready to jump on there and go. Got my 8-foot and the sand spike ready. And we hit these nice little deep holes right here. I'm gonna put some fish bites on it. I got a bunch of different flavors of fish bites. That's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna throw some fish bites out there on a pompano rig and see if I can catch some speckled trouts. I bet I can. I've cleared this area here underneath these trees with all the big limbs and sticks and things. Trying to make it as smooth as possible. I found this big board, which I was able to get it wedged in this trees here. So that'll be a little spot to sit, put things on, you know, whatever, like a little shelf. And then my buddy's bringing a hammock. So this is also a good spot to hang a hammock. I'm thinking from this tree to this one right here on the end there is gonna be a cool little hammock spot. So I'm gonna set up camp. I got my sleeping tent set up. Facing it, there's camp there. So I'm facing it out away from camp. A little bit more privacy. I got a couple guys coming, so I'll be able to pop out, go do my business out there if I have to. This is a great little tent. This is Alps Mountaineering. They make all kind of gear, camping gear. I believe the Lost Key Outdoors is going to start carrying this brand. But as you can see, it's very simple. It's just a single tent. Definitely ain't no love making going on in there or anything, but it's nice and small and simple. It took me 3 minutes to set this thing up. Great little tent. Still have all this space. I got the blue tarp down for moisture. I always put a blue tarp down first, and then I can put things on top of it, sleep on top of it, so the moisture doesn't come up through the ground. And these are cheap, so I just basically just peg my holes right through the tarp, because I'll probably end up getting rid of it when I leave here anyway. Got my sleeping pad, sleeping bag, full-size pillow. It's a cool little feature with this tent. Got a little pocket here. Throw your phone, flashlights, whatever. That's it. That's gonna be home for the next 5 nights. Got the garage tent up. Got it easy access right here from coming off the water. We need to get in there and grab something. Still got a little space in the back, really shaded still. Maybe I'll throw the cooler back here. And you actually have an access point from the back too. So this is a nice upgrade this year. If you watched my first video of the packing, you heard me talking about how after the first night, everything was soaking wet from the dew. So I had this extra tent. So I was like, it fits on the kayak. I'm bringing it. It's going to be well worth it. Camp is ready. Gonna eat, relax for a minute, and get to fishing. The tide is starting to change a little bit. So when I hooked up my little rod here, fish bites, shrimp, 1 little bead, size 1 circle hook, 2 ounce weight. I'm gonna throw it out here and let it sit and play around with my trout rod. Gotta get gangster here. It's definitely coffee time. Cold water, instant coffee. Wish I could say it was good. It was not. All right. Let's go fishing. Just hooked up and missed. There we go. Come on, take it. Got him that time. Got him that time. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh. Where's the net? That's a nice little red. Nice little red. He might be keeper. He hit it. I cast it 2 more times. He came back and got it. On the knocking tail. Come on. Come here. Oh, buddy. He's gonna be close. That could be dinner. Could be dinner. Definitely not a keeper. He's like a 14. First fish of the trip. Let's get him back. Just got hit again. He short struck me. So my knocking tail is compromised. They're liking that green though. So I'm gonna go back with it. I see a little school right here. Oh. Get him. Oh, come on, take it. Take it. There we go. Oh, what we got here? Oh, stone's a little bit bigger. Yeah, yeah. Definitely bigger. I'm gonna have to anchor off. Come here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's dinner. That is dinner. All right, so with these big reds, you gotta get all this stuff up because they will wrap themselves around this. And you gotta try to keep them pinned at the same time. All right, go ahead and anchor off. Come on, baby. Get tired. Oh yeah, that's dinner. That is dinner. I felt him knock it. Oh. He played with it for a minute, came back for it. Oh, he's a beauty. Come on, baby, get tired. Don't do it. Here he goes. Here he goes. Wants to go into the boat. Every one of them do this. Start learning. I've had so many. Oh no. Oh no. My net's caught up in my treble hook. Oh, buddy. Oh. All right. Come here. Come here. All right. So at this point, I'm going to drop this back down so he doesn't fall through that hole. And my net is caught in my treble hook, so we're going to risk it. Oh. Got him. That's dinner, baby. Woo. Let me get him off the hook and get him back to camp. No cooler. Put him in this bungee. Under this bungee. Hope he doesn't kick off. I'll put this net over him once I get it untangled. Get that guy measured up back at camp. Sweet. I have been I launched a yak. The current's coming this way. So I've just been cruising down, casting towards the bank, working the lure back out. Been seeing a lot of activity. A lot of mullet, a lot of stingrays, but I knew there were some reds. I saw a little school of them earlier, and I know they're out here. This is gonna be an awesome 4 days, y'all. I cannot wait to get out here and just be able to spend the day with my buddies. It's gonna be awesome. Actually, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this guy and eat him and go ahead and get a good meal in me. And then, I mean, I still got plenty of sun. I don't even know what time it is. Maybe around 3:30 Eastern. Clean him, eat, get a full belly, and then hit the evening bite. Oh! $21.5. Nice. Let's get this guy cleaned up. This was a really pretty fish. Had a lot of blue in him. It's kind of hard on the picnic table. A little oil in here. Give this guy a little seasoning. This is just fish mongrel. It's like a smoked seasoning. Give me a little flip. Some lemon. Put my stuff back in the garage. I'll put this salt and pepper back in these little bags just to kind of keep the moisture from getting to it. Check this guy. He's looking pretty ready. See how it flakes real easy? Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Some lemon. Biodegradable. Go one more. Wish I could do that at the house. My 4-year-old does. We're gonna go with some little street taco size flour tortillas. And some mango peach salsa. Little redfish. Little salsa. Bam! Camp taco. I really want to catch, a speckled trout on a surf rod setup with fish bites. That's like my mission on this trip. I think I can do it. I've heard people doing it before. So I'm gonna get this back out there and see what happens.